Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Rosicki.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assist. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Conte. It's Park Ji-sung.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit. Bullish header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gnabry looking to penetrate opposition lines. Crosses in, it's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Gullit. Beckham. That's good running with the ball. And he's forced to go back. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been lively.
Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bale. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. McAllister. Gullit. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vietnam with the corner, there first. Corner! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been cut short. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
He's in space and looking for options. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A probing pass. Now that's well seen too. And he's heaved it away. Rosicki. That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Gullit. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. Now it's Bale. Oh, what a ball! Bullet. He's looking wide. It's Xabi Alonso. That's a good run down the left. And here's Canabry. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Collar. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Gnabry picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Conte. And now they can clear their lines. Baresi. Park Ji-sung might just make this. Park Ji-sung. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substituição em andamento.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Thuram. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Gnabry going full steam ahead down the left flank. This looks promising. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Gnabry. Ball's out once more. Xabi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And here's Canabry. He has found a way through. He gets big. Harmlessly behind.
substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Para a entrada do jogador.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, just skips past his man. That's Park Ji-sung. Oh, nice touch. Played in by Park Ji-sung, and he knocks it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro spread it left. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Park Ji-sung! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, and the shot! It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corinthians have their third corner. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a cute ball.
Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, super ball, shot a goal! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Donatoni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good take in a good area. Delivered across. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Belletti. Now Gnabry. Gnabry. McAllister. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run. Baresi is there to clear. Gnabry. And here's Nunez. Great defending, strong and determined. Park Ji-sung does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Out of play for a goal kick. Vietnam are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 4 extra minutes added on. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. It's a promising position. Batistuta's cross. And it's hoisted clear. And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. Quick look. A header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Rudiger with the clearance. Crossed in once more. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's looking wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Gullit. Beckham with the cross. Oh, smashing header! It's there! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's found a way past, and it's Gnabry. Gullit is having a shot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Looking to play him in. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham is herring after that one. Serginho.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's nice. Serginho proves... Oh, header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gnabry. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Beckham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bullish header! He will be livid with himself. Played out wide. Great vision. Gnabry providing an outlet on that. Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Serginho has it out wide and in space. Serginho's cross. He's cut it out. Beckham. McAllister, not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so good. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh no, this does not look good. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted. That's an excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass has been well intercepted. Hullet. Played out to the right.
Belletti.
Vieira. And we hit half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Vietnam are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 27, Serginho. Number 20,
And we're off again.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 14, Erling
Bale.
Haaland.
Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. That's a good ball out wide.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Hullet. And the shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Chance! And one more try! Oh, and another try! Relentless! Just relentless! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
And the shot! Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. But that has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And here's Haaland. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Pull it. Now Gnabry, distributed tidily. Donadoni picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. Drives it in. Nice interception, well timed. Tries to pass it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baresi. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's gone searching crossfield. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. Gnabry gets his head on it! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Vietnam certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Bale. Great ball if he can get there. Lovely ball and tries a shot! He has done it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So is this the start of a comeback? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's not got that quite right. Probing pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Xavi Alonso. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Deep cross. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
they're not going to make any further progress now.
Pull it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes
That
added
pass isn't the
time.
best. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi Alonso. And it's Conte. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. And up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. McAllister is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's got tall! He will be livid with himself. Looking for a runner, chips it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. In it comes.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Van Basten. McAllister does well to get it back. Ball's played through. Ball played through for the wide man. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. Corinthians finding their passes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kaká, lobbed in behind, and he's picked it up out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Van Basten. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Mateus. And this is Van Basten. Shifted it to the flank. Flings it. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Gullit is there, and he can get that clear. Kaká on a charge down the left. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a sharp little... Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. cleared away. And this is Van Basten. Mateus. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. No way he was going to let him past. Back into the middle. Beckham. It's Belletti. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Lam. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's trying his best to keep it in play here, and he's gone searching cross-field. Looking for the run, played out to the right, played in deep, terrific header! Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Beckham. Cross flung into mighty effort! Chiellini gets it away. Lam. And he's had it nicked away. Collar. Up he goes! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substituição.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Van Basten. Vietnam different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tries to pass it through. Picks out Britain. It's Van Basten! It's there! Corinthians are back in business. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He rises! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lam. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. And it's Hullet. Kaká's cross. He gets big. And he's managed to get rid. He's found a way through. Tries to play it through. Back could it go? Van Basten!
Vietnam really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Chouameni gets across to intercept that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. In towards the back stick. Czech claims it, and the danger passes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This looks promising. That's an excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Hullet. Serginho. Fired deep toward... Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Roberto Carlos. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kaká. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Good purposeful running this. Now it's McAllister. Beckham. Hullet receives it in a good position here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's there to retrieve it. Collar. Tries a shot!
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Camisa 2, camisa 32, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19.
Leicester clears it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it, can he get away? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Serginho, Donadoni, there's the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bale.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Haaland. And it's Lam. Nicely weighted ball. Takes aim and crosses.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Roberto Carlos. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Beckham running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Rafinha, terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1, the defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Pullet. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Maldini cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Showing great feet there. Now it's Pelé. And it's made its way to him.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Rafinha. Pelé. And here's Mbappe. So it is still 0-0. It's a really well-measured ball. Maldini spots it and intercepts. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. No way through. Good ball over the top. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Beckham.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's Belletti. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence.
He gets big! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pull it. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckham. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bonatoni. Played through into space. Beckham looking to run onto it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely spread. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played in. And he's there to clear it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. Tries to play it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neatly clipped into space. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Looking to go deep. He's got full. Played into space. Pele. Koller. Looking to play him in. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Passes short and sharp. Still just a single goal between the sides. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Can he spark a counter here? He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Serginho with the short one. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Thuram gathers from the goal kick. Caught offside that time. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, played through for the wide man. Modric. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's clever.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That has been cut short. And it's Serginho. Rafinha looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, again there's no way through. Beckham. Serginho. Chouameni. This looks promising. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that was very necessary.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Beckham is behind this one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Rafinha. Number 10, Pele. Number 11,
Beckham!
Mbappe.
Oh, it's come loose.
Number 20, Filippo Inzaghi. Coming on the
It's a
field.
pretty loose pass.
Number 19.
Oh, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Son Heung-min. Didier Drogba.
Now he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. They've got to be quick to recover this. Thuram gets it clear. Dida gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that will be the final act. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. That's a good run down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé. That is lovely. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's given the time to pick a pass. And now the breakaway. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very...
Pele! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Pele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet, and he's managed to get free. Great vision, and he's certainly onside here. And this is Beckham. Vietnam have got it back, and they'll have another go. Very nicely done. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bergomi cuts out the pass. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Schmeichel clears. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pele! Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rummenigge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nesta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And claimed it back swiftly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Ratchaburi really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nesta. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
McAllister. Gnabry. That has not gone well. Bergomi. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Here's found a big chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Pele. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it, and the finish! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution on the field, number 8.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field is
Vietnam really need
15,
to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gets a good foot in there. Vietnam different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming...
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Collar was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
It's their second corner of the game. Gullit is there, and he can get that clear. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back. Vietnam still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's found the way through. Here comes the corner. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Gullit. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is out of play. The message is clear, none shall pass. Is having a shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now that looks a decent ball. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pelé purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Maldini. Number 2, McAllister. Coming on the field.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Number 4, Ronald Araujo.
Good take, and is he in?
14,
Don't you just love the level of intensity
Substitution in
here?
progress.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Collier, can he get on the end of this? Oh, sweet feet. Beckham with the big header! Oh, should have put that away.
Serginho has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's been caught napping. Couldn't squeeze it through. Aims beyond the and he shoots! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been...
He's got all. It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. And that has been cleared.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Darwin.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard. Xabi Alonso goes sliding in. Collier. Beckham gets into some space. Beckham with the cross. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. There's the whistle, and here we go. Thuram calmly anticipates. Has a shot! Now it's... There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kaká! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Opts to play it back. And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Pelé.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from...
Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. And it's Sneijder. It's Sneijder! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Deco. He's having a go! And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Bergomi produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, smashing header. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Maradona. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sneijder. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Maradona. And that has been slung wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! And pull it! And he has kept it out somehow!
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Collier. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Well, now here's a good battle. Biceps. Big header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Schneider. Maradona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kaka. Out to the left it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Vietnam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Vietnam 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 11. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Here we go again. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Deco. Nice-looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Collier. McAllister. Maldini. And Donadoni. Can he latch on to this? He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. He might be in here! McAllister. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
No, it's come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a promising position. Climbs up big! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Bergomi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Kagawa is eyeing up his options in the middle. It's anyone's ball now. Schneider is there and he can get that clear. Vietnam really do look to have it all sewn up here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a mighty effort! Kaka. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Gets a good foot in there. Bergomi. Inter Milan finding their passes. Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. Hullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Cantona. And this is Hullet. Schneider. Kaka. Nice sequence of passes, this.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Some really good ball movement. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? He's got away, and it's played in here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra